coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my grand. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. Fast, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Hey, hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink a float. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a hole. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers, hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gon' have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they rolled, they gave them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. And, of course, Anthony Davis. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Butler missing. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Butler after the basket by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Back to Anthony. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right wing. LeBron James on the wing. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, here's Westbrook. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And your Laker girl.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now, here's Garland. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 6-point game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
Jimmy Butler.
And the jumper is on the mark.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
On the wing, Booker. From past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Booker's got 11.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
They double him with LeBron. The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Count the basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
No one here, James, as he lets it go. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Here's Vincent. And it's Markkanen, top of the key.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. It's just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams will try and lure him away.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Here's Wingler. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. A wide open look here for Anthony. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Back to Howard. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's the three. Vincent misses. Lakers leading by 12. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Tucker. Markkanen in the corner. Fires from deep. Booker pulls it in. In the corner, it's Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
There's Garland. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Garland's got 8 points. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Mobley with it. Now Anthony defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
A drive by Garland. Wide open. Good. He hits the jump shot. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Nunn. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Vincent. Another three for Cleveland.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Pass to Reeves. Driving inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's stolen by Monk. It's tipped. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Hey, you got it like that, aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
And here is Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
Jimmy Butler.
And the shot is good. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Substitution.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. .125 left to play in the first half. The drive by Garland. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Craig. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Reeves. McGee with it. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Back to none. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And that's it for the first half of action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland left side. For the tie. He can't get that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They get it again. Tries again. And the rejection by James. Outside Garland. Stolen by Westbrook. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Westbrook's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
James. And LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Garland looking it over. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Taken away by Anthony. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. In for the Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Vincent. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Howard with the steal. Here's James. And James throws.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They set the pick from outside the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Los Angeles leading by 10. Down low. Back to LeBron. Nice shot from the wing. James has got 13.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
To the left wing. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Ross. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They need this. And that's 2 points on the Lakers. Ross has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
To the wing right side. And that one's good. James. 15 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Ross. From the arc. Westbrook pulls it in.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
For 3, Ross. And here's Love. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jump.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded. Ross on the wing. Pass to Vincent. Back to Ross. Wallace with it. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Cavaliers making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to McGee. Booker outside. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Kicks it out to Love. That's good, and it's Cortland with the assist.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
Pass to Reeves. Ross with the steal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker Girls.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Monk from deep 3-point range, and he recovers it. McGee inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Okoro. Inside. Here's Markkanen. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
To the inside. And Okoro throws it down.
The assist from...
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And he dumps it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Reeves. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. Got a piece of it. Butler with the ball. He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Nunn. Here's Reeves. From deep. Here's McGee. That's tipped. Here's Markkanen. Back to Garland. To the paint. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And Garland with a clear pass to the basket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Takes it inside. A wide open look here for Craig. And the Lakers with another miss. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Lakers leading by 4. Got that one up.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it?
It's time for T-shirts.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top.
Thank you, David.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Lakers in the lead. Ross with the steal. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Booker in the corner. James looking it over. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
LeBron James.
You've got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Shot on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by James.
Butler's so capable of dominating like this. Good at getting to his spots and getting into a rhythm as well.
Booker outside.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the game.
Into the Cavaliers.
Stolen by Okoro.
Mobley. Isaac Okoro. Darius Garland.
Mobley misses.
Cavaliers.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Evan Mobley. That's his second personal foul.
It's the first that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Lakers.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Ain't half unlucky for y'all. You know who the f is in charge. I put a us let it fill us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business, and it us all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the color and floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000 pounds safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, what gon' do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the, that's that scooter. I control my, I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake rollie, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get then sent home early just like the Clippers. Issue with it. Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
How they got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them, then me, so I'm taking long. Get him on, get a kid, pray, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds here, for time it is, I wear designer. With my profits, it's been on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna play this, gon' slide with, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, this sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. If I never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, or to pick a bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We want money, got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100, out the store diamond. Serve you at your door money, now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me, so I'm taking long. Get him wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio.
Come on. I'm fun.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby. Know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Lock it. Ooh, baby. Know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. From the I'ma lock it. Pardon miss. Still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby. Make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the brew. She knew we shake the room. She the brew. She knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna. I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. From the I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up like she full of unleaded. After tonight I'ma need me. After tonight I'ma need me a. Got me a. Turn into a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets. Had to be bold, I came up with the. Everything sold, I had to be the. I mean the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets. Had to be bold, I came up with the. Everything sold, I had to get the. Will the brew, she knew we shake the room. She will the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left. Tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze. Who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongos, beef, peep it, my blink, the old boy, MC Hammer. Just 장애 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me that real money, not that money를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사길
꺼내 진짜 모네 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려 있는 걸로 모작도 다 따져 나는 진짜를 원해 자판테 그림 파는 거래처처럼 깡깡해는 엄청 고르고 고르지고 서 훈련에 벤볼러 눈끝 afternoon 내 150짜리 라식 눈 큐비가 꺼져 내 눈은 못 속여 여기 씨발 꼴뚜기들도 얘는 벌써 이룬 줄 알아 씨발 난 얘네 아빠 대진한데 what 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤어 내 whole universe the earth whole universe 벗겨 백전의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 날리려나 one more time 펄떡 펄스 혹시나 해서 확인해봤지 내 universe the earth whole universe 벗겨 백전의 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 개질을 해봐라 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도 애게 날리려나 fire 에이스 못 먹 우라만 많이 먹었어 beef 피빛 my bling the oh boy MC Hammer 전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not that money를 아네 어디서 나한테 사길 사길 나랑 사길 나의 only 자길
Better things, you gotta let it. Better things, better things, better things, all the better things, all the better things, all the better things.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch she have me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me.
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Wendell Carter. And it's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Here's Westbrook. Michael Porter making his last shot. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Howard. Doesn't go for it. And it's Denver the other way. Wide open look here for Murray. And James pulls it down.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The passing of LeBron is so special. So talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Back to Isaac. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
A nice shot by Booker.
4-3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And then Carter with the jam.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Booker in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Booker's got 9. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Will Barkley.
And here is James. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Howard. Up and in on the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's James. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Driving in. And LeBron throws it down.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Murray, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go.
3.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
And it's sent back by Howard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's LeBron. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Murray, good.
can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
Anthony in the corner. Back to Westbrook. And Booker puts up a deep three. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. For three, Murray. Here's Isaac. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Anthony in the corner. Pass to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. And yes, it's good. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Murray. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Howard. The kick out to Westbrook. Launches a three. Another shot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you really have to toe that line with the physicality just to prevent Howard from the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Back to McGee. Here's Craig. Knocked loose. And stolen by Cousins. Outside Porter. And there's the drive.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's Monk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And he drives in. And the dunk by Hampton.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Bradley. Pass to Reeves. From deep three-point range, drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Reeves. Takes it inside. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. And the call will be against Thon Maker.
Thon Maker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Now McGee. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep. They shoot again. That one wide left. The Nuggets trailed by 14. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Hampton's got 6 points.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
On the wing, Monk. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Reeves. Back to Craig. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him. Try to get in his head.
Pass to Monk. To the
2
paint.
minutes remaining in the first half.
McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Now, here's Hampton. He has 6. There's Porter with the 3.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your
1:21 left now here in the second.
Junior.
Driving inside.
Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Isaac. Jamal Murray.
Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's McGee. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Murray. Drives to the hoop. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front. And as we dive into the second. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Lakers leading by 17. LeBron outside. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Howard.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Hits it from three-point range.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
For three, Murray drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Gordon.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray left side. Left side, Gordon. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring for his team. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For three, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Booker left side. From deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Murray looking around. There's the drive. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. You can't get that one to fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Over James. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
He never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever, and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop, due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be.
Been waking up at night, tryna beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be easy.
To make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get a turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. But I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. When I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. Get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, spamming a lie, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got this legit with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's full on my C's. I be cool with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beats, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her, feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like Slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might diss it. Might triple, might hit you. Free G Walker, that might. I been really, when he pull up, they gon' end it. He went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river. BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the skate floor. I repeat, do not eat on the skate floor. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
What about my side? What about my side? What about my... But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of... It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of... Boy elite, to my pride, a piece. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her playing. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, Taylor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy elite, to my pride, a piece. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn break. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm off for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive, but who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off for it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off for boy elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off for now I'm off for now I'm off for see now I'm off for who I need to judge. I made it out the people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off for it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off for hey.
I'm falling your bones. Is this shit? Young, tell me I'm on a mission, young. Tell me I'm what I've been is young.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and that on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that is me and the same, try to range on top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love doves, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man.
the flesh. Nope, yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try me. Working on, I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low, my job. One punch KO, tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job. One punch KO, tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before though. Empty, you playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now Westbrook. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. For three, Booker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And these two teams look very strong on the glass, Smitty. With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
Now here's Booker. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And here's McCollum, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's Ingram, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
And he's able to get it back. Howard. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Has to keep focus all the way through the play.
Outside Booker. Here's James. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
So difficult to stick with LeBron cutting off the pick and roll, one of his bread and butter moves.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Westbrook into the lane. Rebounded by New Orleans. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's McCollum. Double team on Ingram. Williamson for three. And Booker pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Here he goes. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Westbrook's got 5.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Here's Valanciunas. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Pass to Booker. With the drive. Now here is Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
There's McCollum with the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. James outside. From 10 feet away. Unable to get that one. The Pelicans trail. To the inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Westbrook into the lane. Pass to James. Five to shoot. There's a screen by Anthony. And another 3 for the Lakers.
For James, the 3-ball can look almost effortless. He's just that talented of a scorer.
Outside Ingram. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Not going to go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And here's Ingram outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Booker. Pass to Howard. From deep three-point range. From outside the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
An absolute force in the lane. Once Zion sees an opening, he rips through it.
James left side. Westbrook outside. This one for 3. Pelicans cleared away. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by...
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 1. And the basket is good. James has got 9.
A threat from every spot on the floor. LeBron still probably the toughest cover in the league.
That shot missing. Booker with the defensive effort.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And here's Ingram. From the high post. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Westbrook outside. Booker, good. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Ingram. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. Westbrook into the lane. James outside. Pass to Booker. Back to James. Now Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure. He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
It's Williamson with the drive. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
So quick to make his move. Zion gets to his spot before anyone can help.
Westbrook outside. Back to Monk. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Second chance effort. Outside Craig. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. To the middle. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
The assist from...
Oh, man. He He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And your Laker girl. Substitution for your Lakers. LeBron James. Avery Bradley.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 5 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Williamson. He's all alone. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
A forward with guard-like quickness, Zion is an absolute terror in the open floor.
Down low. Here's McGee. Looking to end the run. And he lays it in. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And it's McCollum penetrating. And the shot goes in. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Monk. McCollum with a steal. In transition. Kicks it out to Williamson. .44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, McGee with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's McCollum with the three. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Outside Monk. McGee a screen. Monk into the lane. Pass to Reeves. He takes it in. Back to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. That shot is off.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pelicans ahead, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Jones. Inside. Valanciunas. Can't cash it in from close range. For 3, Booker. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last 2 years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Anthony. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10.
Oh,
wow. He went way up.
Goodness. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Westbrook into the lane. James outside. Here's Howard. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's McCollum. He's got 10. Driving inside. Outside for Ingram. And they get it back. Williamson outside. The three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. Driving in. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Second team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he drives in. Valanciunas sets a screen. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Now here's Ingram.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Substitution for your Lakers.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Reeves. Now Craig. Going inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And so Craig nails both of them. New Orleans in the lead.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Harrison. Valanciunas with it. Hangs. And the layup is good. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Nunn drives in. Here's Reeves. Back to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Here's Ingram. Deflected. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Pelicans ball. Checking in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Five on the clock. Takes it inside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. And so it's the Lakers with it. 7-point differential. Outside Monk. Back to McGee. And he banks in the layup.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
For three, McCollum nails it from three. McCollum's got 13.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Hayes. 4 seconds left. Misses the layup. Up in time. The shot comes out. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Pelicans ahead.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Let's hear it.
The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. On the take. Booker with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Howard's shot's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williamson's got 19.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Anthony outside. Now Booker. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. He buries it from 3.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Back to Graham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
For the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes.
Good on both. Westbrook with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Booker on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Williamson outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
A little contact there, but once Zion gets downhill, it's over.
Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Booker with it. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. No good at the rim. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Graham. Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pelicans substitution. Jonas Valanciunas.
James outside.
Brandon Ingram.
Westbrook outside. Anthony right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. And down it goes. 2 points.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Here's Ingram. The Lakers with a rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And here's Westbrook. It's Booker on the wing. 4-3. Nance pulls down the board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Ingram. Fires for 3. McGee with a steal. And he's all alone. Booker, good.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
McCollum into the lane. The kick out to Nance. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas had. As there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Westbrook with the miss. New Orleans in the lead. Here's McCollum. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Westbrook right side. Pass to McGee. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Valanciunas. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Ingram. Now here's McCollum. And so the Pelicans take the win.
wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long, winding street. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was back.
Straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a. Jumped out the poacher and bought me a. bored in the jet, cause my dog out of. Don't give a where we going. Off that I cover my. Gotta eat on my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Honey bun. I want 2 thoughts, I want both of. I know how to handle it, both on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a. In it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and then. Did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. There go them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a.
Band on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a.
Fantastic, Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's growing nasty.
With them,
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a whole block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They for no reason. We coming on ice and talking.
I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. There go them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Anthony Davis. Here's Tatum. Right side Brown. Over Anthony. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Tatum. Another shot. Ooh, Howard with a block. Booker with it. Fultz picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. Session here. Pass to Howard. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. It's Booker on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3 points.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
There's the three. The shot that time not on target. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Anthony.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And here's James. Inside. Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum draws the double. Here's Fultz. Back to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Count it. His third and 5 attempts. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Anthony. Stolen by Wall. Outside Tatum. And it's Brown off the drive. Fires from deep. Tatum can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. There's Howard with the three. Called in by Brown.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Drains the triple. Brown's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's Booker on the wing. And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Fultz. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Booker fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now, here is James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
The kick out to Wall. And it's all from three-point range. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Over to the wing. He shoots it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Out to James. From downtown. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Back to Brown. And stolen by Anthony. 3 seconds left. There's the block. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Celtics out in front. They're up 7. Stay with us now as we...
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. Weird plays happen.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Rose outside. Takes it inside. Here's Ennis. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Rose.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Outside Monk. Over Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. Quickly with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Outside, Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right side, Nunn. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Fires from the corner. Shot is good by Reeves.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Williams with the screen. To the middle. Over Nunn. Another one falls for Boston.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Monk into the lane. That one goes in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he drives in. Rose. Comes up empty down low.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The three from Craig. The rebound, Celtics. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Rose, quickly from outside. Called in by McGee. Here's Reeves. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Pass to Vonleh. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Quickly. He buries it from 3. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Drives to the hoop.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
That's his second.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Brown, plenty of space. Gets to the corner and hits it. Brown's got 10 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The 3, James.
James
drops in the 3. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Booker for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They get it back. Fires from the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Lakers ball.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the basket by Westbrook. 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Anthony in the post. Rebounded by the Celtics. Wall with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Right side Wall. Baseline try. Westbrook with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Booker, good.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Back to Wall. From deep 3-point range. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wall's got 6.
Oh, it's such a terrific passer out of the pick and roll this time.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Right side Booker.
Lakers foul. Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
Oh, they get a hand on it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Los Angeles foul.
So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. Three-pointer, Anthony. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside wall. Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Wall. 6 to shoot. And the big finish by Wall.
Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce. Throwing it down with authority.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends. But he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Right side Tatum. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Down low. Here's Howard. And the layup is good. Howard's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Tatum. Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Wall. With the drive. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
There's a screen by Anthony. Westbrook drives. Booker for three. The shot comes out. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Wall. Give him 8. Pass to Fultz. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Back to Howard. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Booker defending. Back to Tatum. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Howard's shot is good.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting a solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Lakers substitution. Out of bounds. Boston ball.
So it's Boston now. The drive by Rose to the paint. The kick out to Williams. Back to Rose. Driving in.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Rose can't connect. Anthony with a bucket.
Anthony.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Rose. Quickly outside. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either. And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Rose outside. Back to Quickly. There's the drive. Shot clock at 6. Some room here for Williams. That one rolls around and rims out. It's James with the drive. Here's McGee. And he lays it up and in. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Rose, left side. Pass to Vonleh. Anthony on the double. Quickly from outside. Some solid defense from James.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
So it's Boston now. They lead by 4. Here's Ennis. A shot to stop the drought. No luck on that one. Westbrook outside. The 3, Booker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offenses.
To the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics answers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
Timeout. Lakers. All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
It's Brown on the wing. And basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Pass to Craig. Tatum with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
McGee's shot is off. Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Bradley. And again, the Lakers, no good. Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
John Wall at the line for 2 shots. Timeout. Lakers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And that one falls for Wall. And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
From the arc. It's stolen by Howard. It's James on the wing. Outside Booker. On the take. And Booker with the jam.
Assisted.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Pass to Wall. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball for three.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
James outside.
Walking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
That's his first.
To the middle.
Personal foul.
Kick out to Brown.
First team foul.
Back to Tatum. It's tipped. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Out to James. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Second team.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
To the left side wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 14. Westbrook into the lane.
Blocking foul called on Derrick Rose. That's his first.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Outside Tatum. Here's Vonleh. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
Boy, they...
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your, she a lady in the street.